Hello everybody, I'm Liam Gildehouse.
And I'm Logan Beck.
And today we're going to talk about the history of a celestial sphere and how to set one up to view the stars at any location on any night at any time. The celestial sphere first came out when the geocentric model of the universe was still in favor over the heliocentric model that we prefer today. The ideas of the celestial sphere were first thought of around the 6th century BCE. Exodus was a Greek astronomer and mathematician who created the spherical planetary model around the 4th century BCE. Today's modern model is the one we have here in front of us, but even this has fallen out of favor. Many stargazing apps, like StarWalk, StarChart, and Skyview, can be used from any phone so you can see the stars live in front of you. This also allows you to see planets, comets, satellites, and meteors. However, if one day the power grid goes out and we are left without electricity, or there's a zombie apocalypse, this object will be part of the survival toolbox. Right, so to start the setup, first we need to define the parts of the sphere itself. So this first giant clear sphere, this is the outer sphere. And this has the constellation names and the stars and the dates that we use. And inside the outer sphere, there's the inner sphere, which is the globe. And surrounding the globe is the horizon line, or the horizon ring, which will represent the horizon when you're looking out. When you're standing on Earth and you look out, you see the horizon, that's what this represents. And finally, there's this little golden sphere, and that represents the sun where you are on Earth up in the sky. Alright, so the first step, we're going to reach into the outer sphere and align your desired location with the gap of the horizon ring. So we're at Red Lodge, Montana here. So I'm going to put North America and Montana in the gap of the horizon ring, which is right here. The second step is to point the arrow on the horizon ring, which is the opposite side of the gap, to your latitude of your location. So we're at latitude 45, which is quite easy because it's halfway between 0 and 90, so no matter which way we go, we'll be right in the middle. So counting from the North Star, we have to go down 45 degrees, so 10, 20, 30, 45. Up to this point, we point it right to the 45, and that will put our location at Red Lodge, Montana, right in the middle of the horizon ring. So next, we are going to align the stand facing north and point the arrow of the horizon line north, parallel with the ground. So there is parallel with the ground, and there is north. Right, so the next step is to rotate the sun, and you rotate that using this top black knob. And you have to rotate it to your selected date, whatever that is. And we'll use today, which is May 20th. And it's a little hard to read because everything is written backwards. So we need to find May. And right about there will be May 20th. I'm reading that. I'm actually looking through the sphere from my direction, and I can read May forwards on the inside of the sphere. So next, we are going to rotate the Earth so the sun is lined up directly overhead of your location, lined up with the gap in the horizon line. And we do this by rotating the bottom black knob right here. So, there's the gap. Now, it is lined up with the gap in the horizon line, and we put it back facing north, parallel to the ground, and this represents noon local time.
So this location here represents noon, with the sun being right above the gap in the horizon line. In order to set times to any time of day, first we'll have to adjust to daylight savings time, so we'll need to rotate through 15 degrees clockwise. And in order to do that, you can line up the longitude lines on the outer sphere with the longitude lines on the inner sphere. So if you line those up with your eye, then you can rotate through one and clockwise, and it is now set to noon. Now, in order to set to 9 o'clock at night, we'll just keep those longitude lines lined up and just rotate through 9 more longitude lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right now the sun is now representing 9 o'clock, and in order to do that, we'll then adjust the globe back to a parallel position facing north. And you can see that the sun has dipped below the horizon line, and now all the stars that you can see are going to be above the horizon line, and your location is right in the middle.
And now to view the stars that you will see in the sky on that particular night, you look through the globe from on the opposite end of the globe, since all the writing on the globe is written backwards. So you can see the constellations from this perspective that you would from your location.